Alright. Good evening. Well, that one doesn't look good. Oh, whatever. It'll work. So I just loaded back in, put on my captain's hat. Do I have beer? Huh. Anyway. Keeper! You're gonna, what's going on? I read this already. Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. No, right. Someone tried to stab him. So, okay. Where is she? Don't see her now. I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. I just wanted me going. I got a clue. We'll see. Since I'm here, I moved buying something. Let's get ahead back to den. Scared? Of course, what's gonna do? Well, if there's somebody that got in my keep. I didn't do nothing, and then knocked over to fish. And knocked a second time just to be sure. I thought, but still, I'm alive. I ain't a monster. Right, I said, yeah, I don't have any money. So I already bought the fish, I think. I think that kind of saved it. Right, I wanted to clean up a little bit. No villages in sight. Right, so last time I apparently managed to get through chapter 1. Then there are some villages out here, I believe. Yep. Nothing in here. We could technically just rotate the cross. Make it the St. Peter Lighthouse, but I don't think I need to do that. Clean the blood off the floor. This carpet really annoys me. Right, put on my fisherman hat. And go fishing. So I assume it saves at the start of the day. And not when you actually stop playing. Come on. Go down. Doesn't really want to. What do you have? Well, you look tiny, whatever, I'll keep you. I do like that you chose the I don't even know what it's called, of the hat. The brim, I think it is. For both hats, actually. I'm gonna have to check if it's the same brim. Come on, go down. Now, the fisherman's hat apparently gives you better catches. Or has a chance for better catches. Well, that looks good. At least better than the small thing we just got. Yeah, one more. It should actually be enough food to get me through the night. And the fish apparently restores sanity. Which I don't know how that works, but well, it's kind of just like natural food, I guess, and not canned stuff. No fish around? Yeah, there it is. I can't see my legs. So also, this is now apparently officially chapter 2. With the first 3 days being chapter 1, it appears, and then I guess days 4 to 6, chapter 2, or maybe 4 to 7. Because it's said that I'm gonna only be here for a week. I know you want it. How did I? Nah. Okay. It's fine then. Alright, go have some food, some snacks, some pistachios, some beer. Drink and drink. We do have some fish now. And I think I also still have some fish back in my... yeah. There's some fish, yeah. I'm gonna add some more fish. The chief can wait. Also set my put up my keeper's hat again. Yeah, they have the same brim. Like, I'll take the big fish. Where's me lamp? There's me lamp. Whoop. Keeper's memo. Before I do that, it won't budge, right? I have to open up first. Alright, chief, what is it? Here's, yeah, take a look at the news. The Coast Guard lost the best captain. Several members of the Coast Guard, including Captain Drake, known for his fight against drug trafficking and smuggling, have gone missing. Board officials reported that the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected drug traffickers. We will be closely monitoring the situation. Well, that kinda sucks. I like Drake. Oh, much with him. A big loss. A very persistent captain, I'd say. I have a feeling that you're kinda in on the drug traffic. You reminded me a bit of you. Did you have any conflicts with them? I don't have conflicts with anyone. I'm just a big old idiot. Why are you so happy about this? I don't even know. Maybe this whole story gives me hope. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day too. He was trying to exploit traffic as it put. Who would care about that, eh? It's a small town. Everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was always snipping around. I've got work to do. Of course, go on, chip chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime. Check the desk. I'm just gonna shred of that. Shred of that. Alright. Everything alright in here. Turn on the light, but otherwise seems good. Clean up. I don't want to turn it on yet. Don't know if I want to rotate them. Kinda like the game. Has a weird art style. Right, turn on the lighthouse. I don't think I'll ever skip that. Right, before I do that, I already hear whispering. Is that the same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? Check the window, nothing out there yet. Come on. So, we're practically out of ducks. If the port is on it, direct them to the quarantine zone at the morning. And there are no reasons to open your port. And you're going to give them the bad news. What if I decide to let one of those ships in port? You're getting banned. That's not changing. So, anomaly, still research point. And then if it's unreachable, then the quarantine zone. For there is no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port. Not a quarantine. Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions, it's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning. Well, I never change. Why would I? Same job, boring as over. Well, you should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's gotta work. Chief out. Nothing on the window yet. Turn you off. And then I'm just gonna... Ship is waiting for your signal. Oh wait, 305? Yeah. Ship signal received. Lighthouse is urgent. Waiting for a route to safe docking. Everything, right? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Nothing out of the ordinary, all good. So we do not care about carriers again anymore, I don't think. Off to Marshport you go. Of course, proceeding port. How did that web get there again immediately? Ship signal received. Unintelligible. Oh, so you the lighthouse keeper have been talking about running this whole harbour now. They come done Dwelly. Funny our path haven't crossed them today. Do we know each other? Unfortunately, we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us a great service yesterday. Captain Rick, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed into my island all by himself, and that's got cost him dearly. Are you the one applying the drugs to the city? Curious, aren't you? I just want to thank you, though you wouldn't have been able to push the zealous off into making such a foolish moves. Expect a package with gratitude today. Someone's knocking. Is it the boy? Keeper. Good evening, sorry for bothering you. Last night a fishing boat arrived at the village with a dead crew on board. Do you know anything about this? Why? There's death for 5 dead bodies, but the village won't even let me officially confirm the deaths. Sheriff and scientists told me to keep people away, but they just blocked me, or let me do anything. Why do you bring him here? His father said he knew what to do. Maybe you shouldn't have come to you. I don't know, I thought you might have some ideas on how to deal with them. Ever since this Aurora started, locals have been acting like they lost their minds. They started arguing, sometimes they even came to fights, but when the boat arrived, they all calmly went down to it and began pulling out the bodies. Are you the only officer on this island? Yeah, I was actually here for an inspection, but then all of a sudden the sheriff asked me to stay and keep an eye on the locals. I wish someone would keep an eye on me. Maybe you could call for a backup. The sheriff has already shooting people with all the looters in the city, but I heard the medics from the research station should be around soon. Maybe we'll take some sensitive in attacks. What is your plan? I'm planning something. They gather outside the village in the middle of the night and build a raft. It might be some kind of ancient burial ritual. Oh, I just need to gather a bit of courage, then I'll go see what they're up to. Sorry for bothering you. I think you're kind of over your head. Then, okay, everything is still on. Yeah, stop dirtying up my stuff. Signal received. Please, got us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to scientists as possible soon. How's the crew? We're fine, everyone's just scared to go back to deck now. We left the statue there, then we'll remove it more than any necessary. How's the ship? Stripped up the hull pretty bad with the statue, but otherwise we're holding a wall. Send me a photo. Yeah, of course, just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. There you go. It's made of statue, made of stone, but its eyes glow from within to shimmer like the Aurora. Yeah, that kind of feels like they need to go to Mystic Point. Also, stop whispering, you're annoying me. Yeah, Mystic Port it is. Right, proceeding onward. Right, shred of that. Oi, you, away. Still on. What do we have? Lighthouse, this is urgent. Ready to follow instructions, provide direction. Everything alright? Quiet, except for noise in the gargoyle. Maybe rats. Everything's fine, nothing unusual. Then it's not urgent. To Blackford you want. Following your guidance. Yeah, you're working for them, aren't you? Why do you send him to his father? Now I can't cover everything up. Spent the whole day trying to find a boat to reach a cursed island. Who are they? What are you even talking about? The government lucky. You in the village will cost us a lot, didn't you? She's kind of insane. I will come to the village. I will expose all of you. And I'll take Jackie back, no matter what you or that decrepit old man want. You better stay out of my sight. Like, how does she think the old village elder did anything of that sort? Also, I forgot to call my family. Second, eat a fish. Where's your nanny? I like your eyes, they're beautiful, but they don't belong to this world. So what? I'm not supposed to be? I'm not supposed to? They changed this place. The more you look. What a mysterious boy you are. Do you have children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you've rung off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Can you not? Incredible vandalism here. The rotation and the light. Out. Fix the rotation. And now the antenna is down. Okay. Ah, come on. What do we have? Please, never lose hope, never doubt, never tire, never become discouraged. Do not be afraid. There was something here. Radio noise, no response. Okay. On 36. Good evening. I want to turn the whole ship over to the scientists. The crew? What crew? It's just me. I've been living along this yacht for 3 days. Several voices. Is the ship in good shape? Why is that a joke? You hear me? Take me to the scientists. Something scientific. Got any feathers? What feathers? I can't feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Yeah, you're not going to... You want to Blackford. You're not going to the scientists. I'm not going to lose money for you. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Someone turned my light off again. You. I don't know if the lamp is actually helping, like the oil lamp. No response. Who's going to help you if something happens? Only a few locals are still sane. The hunter, the fisherman, the pastor, maybe the housekeeper. Maybe you should set up a base there. Service from the village and has a lookout tower. Is it peaceful speaking? Over. Carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John. Cruising straight up first. Please don't get us. What kind of supplies? Here are the things we should supply. Antibiotics, fever reducers, special for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy found out a delivery. St. John is not here. Blackford is having issues with medical supply. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks, province of Shire and smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo was paid for to help those in Canada, but we couldn't leave part of it at your port. It would delay us. Do you understand? You'd be talking goods that don't belong to you, right? This could cause consequences for us. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. You can spend the night here and head on in the morning. Waiting navigation. Right, St. John is not around, so quarantine you go. Come in, keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over. Right, my light just crashed. Can you, again, can you not... Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned around and she was, that old granny sitting in bushes smiling at me with a knife. Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? Darn near missed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags and shoved up quick as I could. She was just standing there in a nightgown watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. What am I gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of old granny, well, so be it. I got some coach sitting here with you and head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse. Before you mentioned it, Wiki, pulled something out of the wheel earlier. A key. It's got a lighthouse scribble on it. Could be yours. Take it. I head on home, though. Don't want to be a ball. Save it here at the lighthouse. Nah, it's not loud, is it? You'd get fined or something causing me. Or worse, the place will stink like my fish. Worry about me. If I kick about it, it won't be much of a loss. I can't just leave it like this. Go inside. Ah, you regret this, Vicky. Alright, fine, I'll crash you tonight. Thanks for taking me in. So apply for a chat if you get bored. I'll be in the guest room. Like, he has actually been attacked. He kind of just, yeah, light that up. Turn on the light. Huh? Feels really nice in here, warm, yeah? Ricky, warm and dry. Why 2 rods? Why not? Got rid for everything in my trade. Got my standard rod for a small fry, and a silver plate one. That's for the big sea monsters. Why don't the villagers like you? Beats me. Used to be they all treated me fine. Except the elder, he's never liked me. I was muttering about how fishing for fun, slowly working, making money off fish is cruel. Do you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Everybody some fish. Ain't gonna hog out a room without giving something back. Look at that beauty. You pride the walls and wolf, and I keep bringing you fish. That's a great arrangement. Alright. The ship is waiting for your signal. What you got for me? Come in, we've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not a human. What kind of creature? Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. He decided he made his best place for him. He hasn't handled at all, mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk though. Is your crew okay? Some food and a little trinket has gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked. You know, seeing something like that in the dead of night scared the life out of anyone. No issues with the ship? Luckily no. The little guy's crying all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Right. You go to Mystic Point. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Can you stop putting nets everywhere and turning my lights off? Yes, I'm coming in. What's this, the village is still outside? No. Hey, so it's different around here. What the fuck? And the rules too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no people or what? Those old folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fireplace here. You live in here all by your lonesome? I ain't supposed to let strangers into none of your business. I reckon someone is here. Right then, I'll swing by another time. See ya. He seems like he's kind of a rocker. Everything's still green. Nothing in the window. Well, no. Off. Stupid whispering vandalism. Interferent. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? You talk like I'm the big evil in this story. I've been trying to help you all along and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. Comfort them. Offer support. You mean he wants to set you so you fool? Is your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm? He wouldn't do. I trust my wife. Then Chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, finding you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port, Chief. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I'm your salvation. I'm your death. I'm your fear. I'm your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it in the way I want it. I'm gonna be a good little lighthouse keeper. I'll take care of him. Or both of us. Light back on. Why is my front door open? Can we not do that? Also turn my lamp back on. There's no one at the door. For Drake, throw away. You still fine in here?
Oh.
Yeah. Also, my light is off. Okay, can you not? Okay, shouldn't get too close to it. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even the longest nights. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. Where's the ship? Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackford. Today there was reports of layoffs in the Coast Guard. There's also news of the disappearance of Captain Drake, who is leading the Ember investigation. Clashes with aggressive Ember Dicks are becoming more frequent in the city. Lighthouse, you copy. Massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Request navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, please guide us at the port. We need to hold the yacht ashore and secure it properly. It's the ship, okay? It was nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle towards shore. Nothing else strange. Didn't really take enough time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I flew it straight for the coast. Check the Blackford. Right. So I guess our friend Mr. Monster's on there. Got it. Heading in the port. I would really appreciate if you stopped vandalizing my lighthouse. Well, technically it's not my lighthouse, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna rotate the crosses. Actually, no. Maybe I'll play another. Maybe I'll play a second time and then I'll just rotate the crosses. So, you still around, pal?
Oh.
Alright, he's fine. Clean the webs, clean the ceiling. Still no sign of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day I suffered from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman or some low craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or didn't send a signal in time. Ah, yeah, that's a Cthulhu coin. So first of all, turn the lights on, look out the window. Weird, the villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? Look if... well, first off, put on my hat. Far as the sound, probably a sign of the incoming storm. What a wind. How would I get back to the city quick? Here's a little keeper, I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out there. Here's a payment for the past 2 days. Right, keeper, I'll help before the storm hits. So it's going to be quite a strong one. I'd rather sit out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed. I can feel their eyes watching through their cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? Well, we're holding on. The streets aren't safe for those junkies around. Who knows what's going on in people's hoods? Where were you born? In Europe. A small and very poor family. I couldn't stay there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. Thanks went to ask for me. It stopped hearing from them as well. Show me what you got. Musician burst. Fills you with hope for a brighter future. Ooh. The coffee thing would be kinda neat. That restores sleep and sanity. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Energy drink. Sure, I'll take that as well. Anything else while I'm still here? That's all. I go back to work. Good luck, keeper. Take care. So, check the guest room. Is my pal still here? Or did he go fishing?
Huh?
Did you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Even brought you some fish. Nice and plump. Wonderful. So he's just a fish battery now. Lovely stuff. Right, so we have you. We have this drink. We have a coffee machine, which is just gonna go over here. I'll leave the coffee for the night. Then we'll have a drink, and I'm just gonna eat a little bit. Fish. I still have fish up front. Yeah, I think I don't need to go fishing today. I think we're fine. Right. Respond. Blackford Port. Lighthouse, come in. This is Blackford Port. Lighthouse, your copy? Chief? Oh, you haven't heard it. No, Chief's dead. I got it right. I'll be checking the paper you sent. It's almost here. Turn the layers lamp on. Let's get to work. Any news? Chief used to send a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. Scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or, even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promised to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. Honestly, I would die because I cannot sleep with lights. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, had been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Seems like connected to the anomalies in the dirt. How long have you been working at the port? Must do small jobs, handling warehouse inventory. You could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse comms. I'll get to it. Right, alright, I got everything set up on my end too. The report is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Check the desk, go shred that. I don't think I'll go fishing today. I think I'll have enough food and everything. Oh yeah, turn the light on. Are the lights on here? Yes. Where's my lamp? There's my lamp. Always have the lamp ready when leaving the house. Oh yeah, you should probably call my family. I completely forgot. 237. Come in. Oh, honey, sorry. I was putting the little one to bed and fell asleep with her. We walked all day over the city yesterday, and then just collapsed from exhaustion at home. Her fever's still holding. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should go back to the doctor. Where would I find the strength to keep running back and forth? Especially with a feverish child. I wish my parents weren't stuck in New York. Think about it tomorrow, darling. I'd better get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Wonderful. Can I talk actually with... what was it? 338? No response. Was it 338? No, it was 388.3. Radio noise, no response. Okay. In that case, I think I'll just set up... Well, first off, I'm gonna clean. Did you vandalize my lighthouse again? No, not this time. Alright. Go back down. And turn this entire thing on. Ooh! With rain! Nice. Right, so most will probably not make it all that far. Lighthouse, come in. Some sending instructions for our rescue services. All sections of ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships any available port. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel, medical staff, and missing point ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Fines have been cancelled, but as we are for guiding ships correctly. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the Sea Research Station. No fines tonight, the bonus will be granted if we get them correctly. And the quarantine zone? It's cancelled. We'll figure something out at the harbour. It's better than leaving ships out at sea. Aren't you afraid that what happened to the chief will happen to you? Of course I'm worried. I've got a bunch of flashlights with me. Even an oil even got an oil lamp in case the lights start flickering in the control room. How would a storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into harbour. Let's get started. Good luck to us, Keeper. Ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. Time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight when you will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it?
The weather doesn't obey me.
But it will obey me. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships and I will end this storm.
And then I'll have to feed you everyone else?
Sacrifice a few and you'll save the rest. Otherwise I'll come for you first and then for everyone else.
What alarm?
Darkness will embrace them. Darkness will be satisfied and will release the harbour. 3 ships, I am waiting.
Right. Shred alarm. Someone's knocking at the front door. I have heard whispering. Jackie? What happened to you? Oh, sorry, Keeper. Oh, you knew it had to be done. How is he alive? The sea returned him to me, Keeper, through prayers. Later, Keeper, everything later. Come, my boy, come with me. Come, Jackie, you need to rest. Yeah, he should not have gone into the lighthouse. Also, the light outside is purple. How is this drum not destroyed the village yet? Because they probably kind of summoned it. Such a powerful stone. It's hard to see anything in the forest. Well, they kind of just threw my shit around. Alright, ship, what do you got for me? Rhythmic buzzing, shoulder on the click, 622, 15, 57. Rave on the roof, rave on the roof! Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. Looks like this is it, my final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into sea. See the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. So I can't wait for me, Keeper. Think it's the end for me. Send me for my gal you back. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone, no family, no nothing. The world's going mad anyway. No one cry for me. Everyone's got their problems. Well then, Keeper, so long. Send you giving up that easy. What can I even do? Even with the firm. How would I get to shore in days like this? Oh, that form. Nah, are you stubborn? I'll give you that. Alright.
Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering.
Is your old bowling up? She leaks into seems thing. Couple hard shakes, that's it. We're heading for the bottom. Angels, still breathing, just cold. Send a delegation, hurry. Like, he was a pal. He's going to live. Resume coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. Where's the stupid whispering coming from? Oh, from the floor here. Alright, keep an eye on the lights. Can you not? Off you go. Ship is waiting for your signal. Lighthouse, come in. Oh, but like my previous gift, believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. You want me to smoke a look? Just hear me out. Day after we'll be entering the Lurt, the Luminara. You need to make sure the yacht does reach port. It is a very important request, Keeper. But I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me.
How convenient.
Who's on the ship? Enough of the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, we'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Oh, so now we have stuff that only shows up when it's dark, huh? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Something happened. I don't remember. I was at home all alone and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I went around, so dark at that. I cried. I saw light and followed it. And now here I am standing before you. Do you need any help? I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me. Let me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? I'm not allowed. You know what? I already have someone in here. Thank you. You've saved me. Stay until morning and then leave immediately. Are you in here? No. Where is she? Ah, in here. Oh, yes. How did you end up in the forest? If only I knew. The last thing I remember was changing my nightgown and getting ready for bed. Then I felt something pick me up. Prick me. I opened my eyes and there was laying on branches in the middle of a dark forest. It's frightening just to think back to it. You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. The moment I leave this lighthouse so warm and bright, it'll probably faint right there. I promise I'll leave quietly at dawn as soon as sun rises. Look about my bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd settle in here. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly, wait for morning and leave. I'm sorry if we've caused you trouble. Whoop. You. Leave. Out. Out. Bring my light along. Right, ship. Damn Storm, Lighthouse, do you copy? I'm the only one left, please help me. Do you need technical assistance? So far so good, thank God there's still other injured on board. Yes, the waves are too strong, we're thrown around like rag dolls. I don't know if we will survive another hit. Check documents. Right, so unfortunately, pal, you're gonna be eaten. Copy that, proceeding along your course.
Surrender to me, Keeper.
Yeah. I see the next boat coming in. Emergency warning, severe storm is approaching. Stand open to the coastline. So no, but they're still walking around, so to cross it. It's no flashlight, nice, they're glowing. Just be careful now, even when you're just moving around the house. They're watching for lights, knocking on doors and windows, but you can't turn off the light, you know that. Curfew, it's not for us, you get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us and they're coming into our homes. Come in. This is a vessel. Do you copy? Alright, I'm listening. Apologies, think we managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. It's Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. We've made it through the storm. It's the less than 10. What am I supposed to do with it? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in port.
Give them to me, this filth.
Please give us the navigation report. Go to someone who could assist us. We'll sort things out once we're sure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. You get eaten. Got it. There's a breeze better now. Hope we don't hit the rocks. Thanks for navigation. Can we not do the stupid whispering thing? Ship is waiting for you soon. Okay, so boy is still around. Boy is still fine. Oh, here on the roof. Clean that off. Clean that off. Lamka's gone out. Fix the issue quickly. Right. Lighthouse, it's now the antenna and the rotation mechanism still. Thank God I have the lamp. Also, drink some coffee. Bring my lamp along. What do we have next? Can you hear me? Please respond. Oh, the injured one. Yes, several people are dead. We really need help. Is the ship in danger? The ship's okay, but the sea is scary. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think you're also gonna get eaten. Actually, where do you need to go, Arkham? Yeah, you're gonna get eaten. Goodbye. Copy that. How will accessible?
The sacrifice is made, now the storm will have what it craved. See, you can make responsible choices.
Oi. Not beneath me. And the generator crashed. Everything's fine again, except I need to turn my lights back on. Can you not throw my shit around the house? I have to clean all of this up tomorrow. Come in, this is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the island. Now the radio's acting up. Lighthouse, please, I need a route. What did you find? I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. Of course you heard me. Keeper, what I've seen. We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who do you trust? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. I need to reach shore. People have to know. What did you find? This ember. It's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. Extracted from... damn it. Just get me to shore. This is critical. Right. You... Drake, you get to shore. And the Don can't do anything to me because I have, like, God on my side. Actually not God, probably more like a demon. Let's come into the cold tide. I have several dead on board. Get me to the harbor. Do you need technical assistance? So far so good. Thank God. The engine aboard. Yes, we had some kind of black fog. Everyone outside breathed it in. Then they just dropped like flies. It's too scary to leave the cabin. We need to reach the port. Right, you go to Mystic Point. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Bring my lamp along because I hear whispering. Yeah, get rid of that. Come in, this is lightning. We've barely survived the storm. Some of the crew are ginger. Ship in danger. So very good. Do you need medic? Yes, we need some kind of black fog. Yeah. So the black fog is apparently a recurring phenomenon. Quest received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. I do like how they have that little... Turn that on. Is the light out again? No. Who's calling me? Looks like you're lucky still minutes of sunlight. I think without that there would have been a lot more casualties. Good thing the night's over. Time to catch your breath.
See you soon, Keeper.
Try to stay conscious.
You are good little dog. Are you ready for the fight? How this lighthouse can grant? It's like you're so desperate to protect.
Show me.
Prove you're ready. Raise the power. Become the power. Come to me and I'll cover what no mortal ever has. I am waiting.
Ooh, dream sequence. Oh, is that the... That's the Cthulhu... The Cthulhu-con.
You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal. The second part of what you've already read. Now it's yours.
Second journal. Lovely. Wonderful, wonderful little stuff. And we have a little coin. Coffee's still brewing. Right, first of all, hang up all my pictures again. You alright? Yep. You're still fine. Have to put my bottles up again. Are you still here? No, she's gone. Right, in that case, time to check in. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in your one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I tore out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackfoot, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me with my family. I doubt it. Yes, yes. So first off, we turn on the light, then we look out the window. Village, so much snow, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. Are they in the forest again? Everything looks normal, as if there was no storm at all. You're the keeper, ain't you? My darling wife says she spent the night in the house. Daring? Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me, just answer my question. Correct. Thank you, Council. I've no idea how you end up in the forest. But I've got a gift for you. Here, some game. Caught myself, skinned it myself. All for you. Listen, if you need anything else splendid food, consult you with a good price. How did she end up in the forest? Who knows? There's something on the far side of the land. Didn't keep an eye on her. I'll be okay for now. I'll come back. No one home, door wide open. Didn't sleep all night, but now I know where to go, just in case. What's going on in the village? I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. Once everyone's phones and computers stop working, it's been a mess. Check the goods. I have no money. Oh shit, a sheriff's hat. Boost your confidence. Small town protects the mind. Rabbit carcass, 3 and 5. A bull's heart, 5 and 3. Holy shit. Those are good if only I had money. Close shop. Anything else? That's all, thanks. Oh, take care. Thanks again, Keeper. So I have an entire fucking rabbit here. 3 and 5. That's not bad. I need some fish.
Huh?
Fish? Of course I did. You probably will and worm. Eat fishing. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot to put on my captain's hat. Well, I didn't actually want to eat that, but it's fine, I guess. Turn on the light. Alright, let's see what the port authorities have to say. Come on, lads. Hope everything's alright on your end. Looks like the storm bypassed the town, but we found several wrecked vessels. Victims of the storm. The violent hurricanes subsided as suddenly as it had struck, but the port service have already discovered fragments of several ships. The crews have not made contact, and the fate of the missing sailors is being ascertained. The rescue services are asking people to exercise caution, avoid dangerous areas, refrain from going out to sea for the next 24 hours, and report any debris they find. Looks like the storm bypassed the town, but we found several wrecked vessels. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. My wife isn't responding. Maybe just busy, you know, after a storm fucking town, I have a lot to do. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Who's managing the port now? We're holding it together for now. They made a promise to appoint someone. But it seems they've got problems with their own, if the workers didn't show up for the shifts today. I'll try to hang in there. Let's keep working? Yes, of course. Sit to the house and let's get started. Everyone at the port is ready to receive us as a critical condition. Right, shred the news. Keep the lighthouse clean. Wonderful. Do I go fishing? I still have some fish, I believe. Yeah, I still have some fish, so I guess we're fine. Yep, okay. Oh, it's me hitting the chair. Alright. Turn on the lighthouse. I think we're good. Can you not start that shit immediately? Where is it whispering from? Oh, it's the ceiling. I always forget to check the ceiling. Come on, lighthouse, at the storm there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. That with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning a route, check them out. Will the ships get wrecked if it's under there? Most likely, they will only get damaged and stuck there until morning. If they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. When will we hope it be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear or deem certain canals yet, so we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Was the storm really that strong? We don't even know yet how strong it was. The Coast Guard only managed to check part of the orbit today. Got it, let's get started. Good luck, Keeper. It's up to today's karma. By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessel correctly, you receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Check the desk. Make sure the map is around. So these are the dangerous areas. Right. Emergency broadcast. It has breach containment. Last recorded activity. 3 movements and 0.5 seconds. While visual contact was lost. Do not blink. Maintain line of sight into team. Was this an SCP reference? Last night's heavy storm damaged several harbor sectors, complicating navigation. Landslides knocked trees off cliffs, blocking access to some coastal areas. Harbor clearance and debris removal are underway, with port equipment involved. Vessel captains are urged to exercise extreme caution and monitor updates to report authorities and the lighthouse. I forgot to call my family again. Do you hear? Guide us. Something wrong with the transition? Water sing me here. Anything special? They were human skin and merged information. They fooled the decks, they kept coming. God, they replaced us all. So you want to go to the old harbor. Which means... no. Go back. We do not blink, we wait. You do not want to go through this area. I think I got that right. Yeah. No, wait, you want to go to Old Harbor. So you actually have to take a bit of a detour. Wait. Yeah, okay. Through here, but not through there. So we go like this, like this, like this. That should be fine. The doors have opened and I can feel them. Alright. No. Out. I have my lamp here. Also, the antenna is broken. No, my hat! I can't take my hat off. Come on, this is the town sheriff. It's the yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. What happened to Drake? It's hard to describe. It looked like the Lambo ember was glowing right out of him. He wasn't himself. He screamed that everyone must be sent to sea to destroy that filth. He tried to send him to the medics, but he broke free and ran off. It reminded me of those ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Why hasn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do it, and things will settle down. That happens now. Keep an eye out for radio broadcasts. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. I'm merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 156. I'll be in touch. Can you stop that? People in 100 cloaks stand among the trees. They're watching the white lighthouse. No. No one behind the door. There's another girl from beyond. I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you're a free man at lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. There's no one else behind the door. Right, anyway. 150.6, was it? What's happening? Any word from the authority? Villain Drake. What happened to the Coast Guard now? I think I met some deputies with the Coast Guard. I might even have to head out to see myself. Are you the sheriff? Is everything okay, Tom? You're ruined all the electronics, but you're holding on. It's nothing urgent. Please leave the frequency. Right. I have literally just gotten a threat from the Mafia, which you told me to call in. And you just do not give a shit, apparently. Oi. Bad ghost. Ship carrying scientists is stuck at the village. Gurgling sound. Hurry, show us the way. We're stationed for the ship. We are not from here. We want to go where it's dry, where there is. Guide us there. Are you alright? We must go to where there is. So he said, the Great One. We must be there, where it's dry. Any navigation from. He asks for a firm. He says, give this to him. Guide us to where the dry place is. Guide us. Right, so first of all, get this shit out of my sight. Egypt must be taken... Right. So, not through that one, otherwise everything seems to be clear. We need to move. We must move. I feel like I've done something bad. Why didn't I get a bonus for that? I did avoid the dangerous area. Hey, are you bored? I'm fine. A little. There's still 9 nights left until the end. Get it together. You don't want to end up like... Doesn't matter. I see you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who are you? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out, or we all die. Bye. I mean... If I die, at least everyone else should also die. Everything seems still fine. 150.7. What do we have? And don't look through the porthole. Time of great tides is near. Prepare to show mortal chains. Up your minds to the calling. Distant melody fills the air. No stable signal. No response. Can we not do that here? I have my oil lamp. I'm fine. Requesting formation. I said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. Come in, this is Echo. Ready for the elections. Puts the situation mood. Seems fine, but the wind sounds like it's whispering. Everything is seems quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. I have a feeling this is to... Where do you want to go? Old Harbor. So I'll just send you through the left here. Yeah, that seems good. Following your guidance. Check the desk. I'm just gonna shredder these. Restore transmission. This is Ares. We 6. The signal gets suddenly sort of disappears. Love me, lamp. Come on, this is the research station Mystic Point. The delegation of scientists has departed the island. They should have already arrived. Please assist them. This is about... What is the woman planning? We must perform autopsies and examine what happened to the ship. Whatever is going on in the strange island might be connected to all the anomalies we're encountering. This is about Jackie. It's about him and the other dead sailors. They are key to understanding what happened on the island. What do I need to do? Most importantly, stay out of the way. We'll be in touch. God fucking damn it. Can we stop knocking? Here we are, meeting in person. Well, at least, have you already seen Jackie? I still can't understand. Yes, he's covered in scales, he speaks strangely, but his eyes... I look at him, and it's him. It's my Jackie. Are you happy? I expected to find a corpse here. That's what the sheriff told me. And then at Storm would let me get here. But when I arrived, he was standing on shore, and I think he smiled when he saw me. And the Elder? He let us meet. I thought this whole island Elder were working with the government, but it looks like it's all much deeper. I have to see that island, everything happening here is somehow connected to it. How does the artifact people? Badly, of course. Disrupts the magnetic field as it's a flood of charged particles. Our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe a kind of isolation actually helps. What now? First of all, here. Looks like I owe you now. Yeah, tinfoil hat. But it really helps, like a Faraday cage. Charged particles collect on it instead of your frying brain. And there's a lot of that going around now. The aurora is just one part of it. They seep into everything. Anyway, use it! I stay here a bit longer and get ready to leave. Jackie, the Elder and I are planning to sail to the island. Needs to be studied. I seem to know what might be waiting for us there. You are a sacrifice. Well, we meet again, Keeper. See you. You are just straight up a sacrifice, right? Put on the tinfoil hat. I have my trusty lamp with me. You cannot hurt me. Have I actually turned on the light here? Yeah. You want to give me a fish? No, you already did that. Okay, something just broke. Oh, the generator broke. Okay. Yeah. Turn that back on. Turn the lights back on. Oi. You. Get out of here. Okay, the lighthouse needs to be turned back on. The rotation as well. Sorry, I'm just gonna fix the rotation real quick. The rotator mechanism. Yeah, turn the light back on. Alright, how can I help you? It's not lighthouse, the light comes from below. Yes, do you copy? This is Blackfoot Harbor. This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We escorted the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Got us to Blackfoot Port. I need to coordinate the carrier's positioning with the city administration. On a military ground objective, I am not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for initial announcement. Please assist in navigation for other vessels. Negative. We will receive all necessary information from your superiors. What's happening in the world? Why haven't we started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We are in a nationwide state of emergency. Ask for your understanding. Check the documents. You want to go to Blackford, so I'm just gonna have you go around here via Outsmouth. Right. Copy, lighthouse. Proceeding to harbor. I thought I get. Coffee is still brewing. I thought I get bonuses. Noise in response, yeah. Yes, we can barely see the shore. How's the ship? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange stream. It's probably just nerves. How's the weather on the route? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. You want to go to Blackfoot. So I think I'll just send you the same way. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Yeah, okay, I think you get a bonus every 2. every 2 boats. No stable signal. What's frequency? No response. Oh wait, I need to look for the frequency first. Completely forgot about that. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Anything interesting? Everything's fine. Nothing usual. All good here. So you want to go to Sandport, however, guide them to Blackford. Okay, so just the same route again. Navigation received, heading port. I hope I get to see the courier again. Come in the lighthouse, your shift is over. If you check, take the time for yourself and rest. Signing off, see you tomorrow. Like, he's so much better than the other dude. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, they are still standing around and looking at the lighthouse. Hang my picture up again. Come on. Wait, where's my fishy picture? Oh wait, that's in there. Yeah. Am I not missing a picture? Oh well. Tinfoil hat. They're here. They're in Blackfoot, living with Rose. Has it really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds. Then I was back inside my lighthouse. Keeper. Looks like you lost something. Do you know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be somewhere nearby. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming. And you're the one in my dream. Need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. Static noise. Honey, so many people have died. It's terrible. So many swallowed by the darkness. I am so scared. It's so hard being far away from you. You must not give in to darkness. So many lives depend on you. Darkness pulls you down. It surrounds you and traps you. You must protect the light. You must protect us. You must keep going. To the light. Fucking flashbang. Chapter 2. Wonderful. Said the peaceful word was expected. I want you to do mockery and humiliation for this. The dog did you consume the chief? Light of hope, second life. You managed to save the courier boat from destructive waves. Lovely. Safe Captain Drake, turning the drug traffic is against you. However, the city man have a chance now. Old fisherman. Sacrifice to calm the storm that could have claimed hundreds of lives. Was it worth it? Worth it. Ella brought Jackie back to life. He and Misty chose to sail toward the strange island. Okay, so chapter 2, I think, is done with that. Meaning, this is probably a good time to cut. It's also like 11. Hey Keeper, so good to see you. Sorry for what I said during the storm, and thanks for saving me. You know, I've really been alone for so long, and now, with the world ending, I don't have anyone to say goodbye to. What do you plan to do about it? I'm not sure yet. You know, when you stayed at the bus, you started life, the people you loved. No one to really remember. Ah, whatever, let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Up to raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning, a different one by evening. Here's an envelope. Maybe something you want to sample? Buy something? Not planning to sink anymore. Right now, I'm re-evaluating my life, Keeper. Just want to find someone I simply can talk to, you know? Let it all out. Do you feel lonely? Of course, Keeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment, eat something, flip through a book, go to bed, and then back to work. All my life I told myself I didn't need anyone until it was too late. Show me goods. 469, that's good. Cassette player, a photo of Blackfoot. You know what? I can't afford all of it. That's it. I'll get back to work. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Actually, I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'll probably have to buy those again tomorrow. Where's my tinfoil hat? There's my tinfoil hat. And here we have a statue, which goes over here. This guy kind of looks like Lenin. The bust fills you with determination. Oh, I can just keep it. I can just carry it along with me. That's great. Yeah, you can stand next to the crowbar. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here because I feel like that's chapter 2 done, and I'm gonna see where this goes next time. But for now, I hope you have a nice evening. Actually, it's currently it's basically like it's 11 p.m. It's basically midnight. So yeah, as such, I hope you have a good night and a nice rest of your week. For now, goodbye.